Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to tell you 10 things you don't know about me. I'm pretty sure you know everything there is to know about me. I'm not that secretive in any of my videos, but I just wanted to tell you some other things. I don't know if you know any of these things anyways, and I don't know if I've told you. Well, I know there's actually one that I've told you before, but I whatever. So number one is I can juggle bags. I was really going to save this one for the first one, but we don't have any grocery bags anywhere in this freaking house, so I might do it in another video. But yeah, I can juggle grocery bags. Um, and yeah, that's the only thing I can juggle. I can't juggle balls. I can't juggle bricks or whatever people juggle. I actually was in the juggling club in 6th grade, but then it got canceled as soon as I signed up. So that's awesome. Um, yeah. Number two, I have never been drunk. I know I've said this in videos, but yeah, I have never been drunk before. I've been close, but not quite there. The reason is I just don't like the feeling that alcohol gives me. Um, I do like the taste, but just not the feeling. Like, I cannot stand that feeling of being dizzy and feeling like I'm gonna pass out all the time. It's not fun. But I was gonna do a video like a try not to laugh challenge, and then when I laugh, take a shot of something. Um, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. Someone made another suggestion of me taking a shot of something gross, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. So, yeah. Number three, I once ripped a dress in Target and put it back on the rack because it was too expensive and I didn't want to have to pay for it. This was a while ago. I'm sorry if someone in like Washington State got a ripped dress. My head was too big and I forgot to unzip it. So, sorry about it. Number four, I am terrified of any kind of storm or earthquake or any natural disaster for that matter. Um, I shit you not, maybe like 2 weeks ago, I woke up and I thought my room was shaking and I almost had the worst panic attack of my life. But then I realized it wasn't shaking. It was just like I woke up and I was just like not really all the way awake yet. So there was no earthquake, obviously, but I was terrified. I'm also terrified of the wind, like windstorms and thunderstorms, which we rarely get here. Um, I'm not scared of rain though, but I also don't like the rain. I hate being wet when I'm dry, which sounds really weird. Number five, I almost died 4 times in my life. Um, all of them are stupid ways, and yeah. So the first one is okay, this is really sad, and I would never do this now. When I was a kid, I was stupid. I was throwing a cat in a pool, um, like at the place where we were staying at. And by like the second time I did it, when it got out, the cat dragged me in with it. So good for you, kitty. You could have killed me. I probably deserved it anyways. No, I definitely deserved it. You should have killed me. You should have held my head underwater, kitty. Fuck. Um, but yeah, I did that and I almost drowned. My brother and his friend helped me get out. But I feel so bad about that now. I would never do that. That's so horrible. Um, so yeah, I totally feel bad about that, but I almost drowned in that part. The second part was um, apparently I saw a rock next to a small stream and my mom had just turned and was doing something for a second. She turned back around and my face was literally in the water, I guess. I don't remember doing it. So I almost drowned that way. And then another way I almost drowned was I put water wings on my hands and my feet, but my feet were the only thing that floated. And my dad saw my feet and saved me. I remember just looking up at the sky and being terrified. But yeah, to this day, I hate getting water up my nose. I remember that happening. And the fourth time I almost died, I swallowed light lifesavers. My mom and dad gave me when I was 4 or 5 or something. And I guess I thought you swallowed them, so I did that. My brother saved me by smacking my back, and I think it eventually just went down. But yeah, it was freaking scary. And to this day, I do not eat lifesavers. I keep on wanting to say lightsaber, but I don't eat lifesavers anymore. Number 6, I really don't know my full ethnicity. So I know my full ethnicity on my dad's side. They're basically just 99% as European, so super German, super like Scandinavian, just everything European except for Italian on their side. The only thing I know on my mom's side is Italian, um, and Cherokee Indian. But my grandmother doesn't talk a lot about it. She says that she's half Cherokee Indian, and then she doesn't talk more about it. I don't know what happens or something. It just seems like it bothers her when someone brings that up. So I might want to do the genealogy thing, the 23andMe, but that's like $1,000,000. Maybe if I get like $1,000 one of these days, I will do it. But yeah, I don't know my full ethnicity. I'm probably just half German and a lot Italian. I'm probably not even Native American because I think that's a thing where people think that they are and then they're not. Um, yeah. 7, I really hate root beer. It is disgusting. I will only drink it if like I am so thirsty and there's nothing else around, like no like water. Also, I won't even drink water if that's around. If there's something that is like with flavor, I'll drink root beer. But if there's other like things that I could drink, I drink the other thing. Root beer is so disgusting to me. So when there were root beer floats, I would only use strawberry soda. If you've ever tried that, it's probably disgusting. But I liked it a lot, kind of, when I was little. Number 8, I've always wanted to start voice acting. It's kind of been a passion of mine ever since I saw Land Before Time as a kid. Um, it was just like, it's been something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to act. Also, if you hear my cat meow, I apologize. He hates when the door is closed. Um, but yeah, I've always wanted to act and voice act, but I need to get over my anxiety and my just all in all afraid of people, and I'm just quiet, basically is what it is. I go mute when I go get around people. But yeah, I've always wanted to. I've always wanted to be in a scary movie. That would be fun. Um, who knows? Maybe one of these days I'll actually go to an audition. Um, but so far, the auditions that I've lined up, um, I chickened out and never went to. So maybe one of these days I'll get the balls and just do it. But I don't know. Number 9, I am not a very good swimmer at all. The only thing I know how to do is the dog paddle. I can barely do the cross stroke, if that's what that's called, and I can swim like a frog. But other than that, I will drown in the ocean if I fall in. So, number 10, I only listen to female artists for some reason. It's been like that ever since I was a kid. My first CD ever was a Reba McEntire CD, and I still love Reba to this day. Um, I used to know every single word to her songs, girl, but later on I kind of switched to other songs, girl artists like Shania Twain, Faith Hill, if that's her name. I only, for some reason, um, also, sorry, Mariah Carey. I love Mariah Carey and Christina Aguilera and Whitney Houston also. And Christina Grimmie. Christina Grimmie is my most favorite artist ever. I love her music. Sadly, she passed away. But I only listen to guys if they can sing like runs, if they can do runs with their voice. I love that. I love runs. Yeah. That's 10 things you didn't know about me. Probably very boring, but I just wanted to try to do another video today. I want to try to upload every day. I just need to try to figure out different things to talk about. It's just hard for me to make up like ideas or come up with ideas for videos because I don't know. I always get lost in thoughts and my brain goes blank most of the time. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. Thumbs us up, subscribe. You really don't have to, but I'd really appreciate it. You can follow me on Twitter. That would be really awesome. So yeah, Also, I wrote all of it down, so I'm just going to put that down right here. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.